Hi, I am futurist Amelia Kallman. Thank you so much for joining me for the 37th edition of The Big Reveal. I really enjoyed speaking in person at ISE London on the future of connection, and if you missed it, you can always check it out online. There's a link in the digital edition. Also, I'm looking forward to hosting the T3 track of the World Summit AI held in Amsterdam the 13th and 14th of October. We're going to be looking at things like climate change, energy, the future of food, and its intersection with technology. And then on the 15th, I will be speaking at InfoShare in Poland on risk, reality, and reward, the future of technology. I'm also hoping to make it out to Las Vegas for the 2022 CES, so stay tuned for my CES virtual attendance offering. So here we go. Luxexcel. So Luxexcel Vision Platform 7 makes it possible to create prescription smart eyewear on demand for XR headsets. So using a 3D printing process, they are able to incorporate things like waveguides, holographic optimal elements, and liquid crystal foils, all the things that help our eyes to adjust. And with 75% of adults needing prescription eyewear, this means that in the future when we order our head-mounted display, we'll be able to have it personalized to us and we won't have to wear glasses underneath a headset. EMG. So Facebook Reality Labs have decided to shelve their brain-computer interface studies for a while and instead focus on EMG. So this is electromyography. And what it is it's a device that sits on your wrist and it intercepts your brain signals to your hands. So this means that we're able to decode these signals and translate it into digital commands so we can actually communicate with our XR devices inside the metaverse that much faster. So the one that's pictured here is actually by Facebook Reality Labs and it's called TOSB, and it's a haptic device. So I think we're maybe going to see these two technologies combine in the future to be an accessory to XR. WCS, Norway's wind catching system, has debuted with their floating turbines. So rising 1,000 feet in the air, the wind catcher grids are integrated with multiple smaller turbines, and they're on a floating platform that is moored to the ocean floor. So they claim that this renewable energy source can generate 5 times the annual energy of the world's biggest single turbines and can be used to power as many as 80,000 homes. So if scaled, this innovation could reduce the cost of wind energy to be competitive with traditional grid-supplied electricity. Tactile Internet. So Dr. Jianwei Hao, a researcher at the University of Sydney's Center for IoT and Telecommunications, is making developments in low latency communications in the hopes that someday we're going to be able to touch through the internet. So to do this, we would have to wear a glove or some other kind of sensation device, and this is going to be the heart of 6G technology and Industry 5.0, which is all about how, which is next technologies and all about how we improve the interactions between humans and machines. OVR. So olfactory virtual reality are architects of scent. So they create hardware, software, and scentware that actually attaches to your VR headset so that you can experience scent within the metaverse. And what's really amazing about it is it can come in a second. You can catch a whiff of something and then it's gone and there's no lingering odors or anything like that because it communicates directly with the limbic system in order to stimulate that memory and emotion. So this could become a really key player in the future of XR. Rokid Air. So Rokid are consumer AR glasses that weigh less than 90 grams and cost less than $500. The 4K display provides 120-degree virtual screen, built-in voice control, mic, speaker, and adjustable focus. That means that nearsighted people can use it without wearing glasses or contact lenses. So it tethers to your smartphone as well, which means that the battery's in your phone, so the headset can remain lightweight, which has always been a challenge before. They met their goal of raising $20,000 on Kickstarter in less than an hour, offering headsets to early investors for $319. If you still want to get in, they're only $359 and they're available, and they're going to be shipping from November. Innerspace. So just as web analytics have helped businesses optimize engagement, emotional analytics will provide new dimensions for insights in the XR, AR, and spatial web. Innerspace is a platform by MTech Labs and innovation consultancy Parallel, and it uses a visual approach to analyzing emotional data pertaining to personality traits, behavior, interactions, and stress responses. So sensors in the head-mounted display combine with machine learning to translate emotions into valuable data for actionable insights. I'm actually really excited. I'm going to be interviewing someone from Parallel for it'll be out in September, the episode of XR Star. So you'll have to check that out. Social shopper. So global fashion tech company Streamoid has launched a new AI solution for fashion retailers that turns user-generated content, or UGC, into shoppable galleries automatically. In addition to the galleries, it offers tools including smart product tagging, automated UGC consent management, widgets, campaign management, and deep analytics. It also provides a 360 report, so you get direct insights on what's working, what's not working, what's driving revenue, and all this via your social media and your influencers. Sidekick.ai. Sidekick is the world's first holographic AI educational assistant. So this is a reaction to concerns involving social isolation, fear, and stunted learning as a result of the pandemic. Crazy & Co.'s Sidekick.ai is a smart, funny, emotional, holographic AI friend and personal tutor. And it can interact with the whole family. It allows kids and parents to build an AI from the ground up while learning about AI as well as other STEM studies. And it can be adaptable to preferences. It learns your behavior, and it also includes airtight privacy at a really great cost. I think the starter one's about $59. So it sounds like a really fun thing for the whole family. And finally, the Olympics robot. At the Olympics, a robot stole the show during a basketball game between the US and France. This 7-foot-tall robot by Toyota was able to make a perfect three-pointer shot as well as a half-court shot. So it uses sensors in the chest and a camera around the nose to be able to know the distance of the shot and the basket angle. And while it uses its motorized arms and knees to flex to make the shot, which is actually really big when it comes to robotics. But that said, it's also predicted that it'll take another 2 years before it can run and dunk and do all the skills needed to play an entire game of basketball. So that's what I have for you this month. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in September. I'm going to take August off, as I hope you do too. And I'll see you back in September. Cheers. Bye.